We're back in, locked in.
Yep.
Got some extra people along with me, man. We got an extra guest coming in here on the podcast. Like to introduce him. I got my boy over here. Goes by the name of Josh Gia, producer, IT guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Kit Coltrane in the building, guys. What's going on, y'all? Say what's up to the people.
Salute, salute. How you doing, Luke?
I'm
Good to see
doing
you.
good. Doing good, man. You look cold out there, don't you?
Yeah, it's a little chilly, a little nippy. I run a little cold, so my body fluctuates now. I'm getting old and shit. Like 1 minute I'll be hot as hell, next second I'm cold as shit. So
Same here,
I'm
man.
out here on the west coast, so
You feel
it's
me?
actually it's not that cold. It's actually a nice night out tonight. So
What's the temperature like over there? It's like
right
60
now,
something over here. We're little bitches over here, so we complain about that. But what's it like for you over there?
no, it's about like 60 right now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I grew up in Florida, so
Yeah.
so it's cold. Every day is cold for me.
Shit. Nah, I went to North Carolina. That shit was crazy, my dude. You know what I mean? That shit was nuts, man. That shit was wild. So hey Josh, man, I introduced you to my boy Sterls here, man. Sterls is my boy Josh, man. We go way
What
back.
up,
Salute,
Jay? I
salute.
You
like
know
that
what
you, Josh. I like that you mentioned about like you get cold easily and all that. We were talking about Andre 3000, and he doesn't know what to talk about. He's like, "Do I talk about being old and going to the doctors every other day? Talk about that shit, man. Somebody gonna vibe with this."
I
Yeah, man. Yo, if he started talking about like he get up and he afraid to pull the lawnmower a little too hard just to
Oh,
start the
facts.
lawnmower because he gonna throw out his shoulder. Yo, I would
Yeah,
be like, yo, that's the craziest bar I ever heard.
know, right?
it hits. It
He would do
hits.
it in such a way
What?
too. He will make that bitch interesting as fuck. Like he'd be like, "Yo, I'm
I,
gonna get
I wake
long,
up too many times in the middle of the night to go pee.
yo, yo." Sales are gonna
Oh,
go up.
shit.
Oh my
Lawnmower sales are
god.
gonna go up, man. Everybody's gonna be buying
Lit.
lawnmowers in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let me get that three stack. He gonna have his own lawnmower, the three stack. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the three
Be
thousand
My
like,
joint.
man got a candy jar in front of his front door.
bro, you, you know when when you was young and your foot will fall asleep, you'd be like, oh, this is kind of a cool feeling. Now your foot falls asleep, like just sitting on it for like 2 seconds, and you feel like you're about to die.
He like, yo,
Like, this
I'm
is
having a heart
horrible.
attack. I'm having a heart attack.
So, so with all this being
Facts.
said, guys, with all this being said, guys, given the fact is this what hip hop's future? Excuse me, is this what hip hop's future is going to be? Is it going to be fucking rapping about lawnmowers and trailers and
I hope so. Honestly, I hope so. That's the shit that
Oh, yeah.
when Jay Z dropped his 444 album, I was like, yes,
Said that.
thank you.
Said
so
Like
that.
somebody talking about some shit that I can relate to, and like that's why I fuck with like rappers like Odyssey, um, Fonte from Lil Brother. Like even when I was younger, like in my early 20s, he was always like speaking on some like Uncle Wisdom type shit. So it made me like, oh damn, like okay, like that's what I need to be doing. And like yeah, cats like J Cole, he's always speaking at like his age. It's just yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
I'm gonna make a
Like
song now. You just inspired me. I'm gonna make a song.
PKA, people will relate
Yeah,
to it.
yeah, I
Why
feel
not?
that. That's why I'm gonna make me a new song. I'm gonna be talking about my song. It's gonna be called "Brand New Baby Stroller" by Loot. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Facts.
Brand new,
Right.
brand new baby stroller and pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Lou, Lou, you gotta make a song called Child Support and just give this immortal technique,
Yep,
Fuck that.
story
bruh.
about
Uh,
how you get
So
ran
many
through
people
the
will relate
court.
to that.
yeah, I'm gonna be like, look, child
Facts.
support.
Bro, when Lil Brother made that song, "Diary of a Mad Black Daddy," dog, I
It
cried
hits
like
you.
ugly cry, bro. Like that was like the realest song I've ever heard. Like someone talk about like their relationships with their pops, and like that's like everybody from like our generation, at least people that come from like split families, you know, that the
Relate
relationship
to
with their
that, yeah.
pops.
It's just crazy, man. Like, but the thing about it, man, is that that's a good point. This is a great point to bring to the table because it's not like we don't have enough subjects in hip hop. I just feel like people are trying to play it cool. It's like going to a party. Instead of being yourself, you're trying to play it cool. It's like money, money, bitches, nigga. And the nigga over there is like
Oh
money,
yeah,
money, bitches, nigga, because that's what I relate to. I'm money, money, bitches, nigga. Hey, hey,
you always, you always gonna have ushers, and you always gonna have Drakes that like they kind of like what's Arrested Development. Like they were famous when they were kids, so they never really had the regular life like we did. Like so they can't really speak from those perspectives. They've always been rich
yeah,
fuckboys.
bro. It's
Like
like,
but we can't expect Drake to be talking on the same shit that like talking about lawnmowers and shit. Because he's never been that, never had that. He's always like, been on some like middle school TikTok shit. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, so that's what you have to expect from Drake, because and there's always going to be that category. There's always going to be, that those group of artists
It's
that
crazy that
are like,
Drake is his own category, bro. He's his own genre.
what,
yeah, right.
what
That's
first I said
wild.
Usher, but like Usher, like the same shit, like that shit that he just did with 21 Savage and dudes dancing and shit, doing doing his old move, swinging the shirt with the shirt off and shit. Come on, man. Like,
That's that P Diddy.
like,
Hey,
nah, nah,
that's that party with P Diddy type shit.
That's that party with P Diddy shit right there, bro.
That's that party party.
Yeah, bro. We ain't going to that party next door, nigga. Fuck that.
nah. So yeah, I mean that's how I feel about that. You always gonna have.
Drake's new
You
album
can't
was like
expect.
23 songs of the same tempo and same content, man.
Yeah,
That shit was
I mean
basic.
that's what you expect.
Yeah, man. Yo, I mean,
Be going after like fucking like teens and shit. Like,
yo, you know what I'm gonna do? If
Facts.
I have my worst album, you know what I'm gonna have happen? I'm gonna have my little baby girl make the album cover for me. Cause it's my worst album. Be like, hey, babe, these people don't know this shit's gonna be trash, but here, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not gonna lie, Lou. I miss that era, bro. Like the Nos, like I Know I Can, or like the Trick Daddy, like when they used to put kids in the beginning of the songs, bro.
they
I thought that was like real motivational, bro.
did that this year. Didn't
Yeah, they did it
Durkin?
with the Dirk and
They're
when
doing it now still.
Cole.
I like it.
Yeah, you heard that all my life from J Cole and Dirk.
Yeah,
That's tight.
yeah, Durkin. uh, I felt that shit. I'm like, okay, I see
It's
what they're doing.
motivational.
That's exactly what. That's exactly. If you would have said that shit last year, that would have been like valid for like a good decade. But like we got cats like J Cole and Lil Durk, and they came out with
Right,
that shit this year.
right.
I mean,
Almost
it's
mid-decade.
only 3 days into the year, fellas. You know, I don't know who just
No, no, I
dropped.
mean, my bad.
That Nicki Minaj album sucks. Just throwing it out there. I'm tired of hearing about old ladies busting it, busting it on the floor, bro. I don't care if they got their bodies done, bro. You an old lady. Show some respect for yourself.
I'm I'm surprised she had done that Barbie joint earlier.
Her knees cracked.
Like I expected that remix to have been come like 4 albums ago.
That's
You
just
know why?
crazy.
Because it sets the tone for all the young girls, man. They following Cardi B's
Hey,
dysfunctional
what's
life.
crazy about you know what's even crazier about that Barbie remix? It doesn't even if you watch the Barbie movie, it don't even come on in the movie at
Oh, I
all
seen that
until the
movie,
ending credits.
bro. I seen that movie.
It don't come on until the ending
Because they
credits.
don't want to see
So
his
like,
sister shine, bro. Not in the all white movie.
Uh, hey, bro, that album, nah.
Like it's fat. We thought this was gonna be a lot better. We was hoping to put it in the middle of the movie.
We going straight Cat Williams this interview.
Yeah,
Shout out to Cat, man.
yeah. What's good with the Cat Williams things, man? Like he's been getting at everybody, man. What's
What you
good with that?
think, Jay? What you think of Cat, man?
I ain't watched the last Cat was interview,
Dog, you
but
gotta watch
I
it.
can't
It's
really.
2 hours of straight flames, bro. He called Steve
Yeah, it
Harvey
was that. I
a
think I might have
puppet.
seen like a little clip of it where he talks about like when someone asks him like, who his favorite. No, I can't
Bro, he's
remember.
on Club
But
Shay
like,
Shay with Shannon Sharp. And all you had to do is watch the first 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I sent it to all my homies, bro. Because he just starts flamethrowering them. Your favorite comedians, their favorite comedians, just,
I thought he fucks with Dave Chappelle though.
yeah. But he goes as Steve Harvey. He calls him Mr. Potato Head, Cedric
Oh,
the
as long
Entertainer.
okay, go ahead. Yeah, I agree with him. If you don't
Yeah,
fuck, as
thanks.
long as you fuck with Dave Chappelle, then we good.
Nah, he just, he's so real, bro. And then he kind of touches on like how in Hollywood, they'll give you a white woman if you kind of give up your butthole and kind of submit to putting on the dress. And it's like,
Yo, the dress thing is a real thing, dog.
they
Remember
do do that.
Too many motherfuckers have talked about the dress, bro.
They do
I heard
do
one
that.
they asked him like do you have any regrets? He's like, yeah, I got lots of regrets. He's like, do you? And they asked him also like, uh, oh fuck, yes, it's hard though. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, man. But dude, like when it comes down to it, man, you know, the dress thing has been too prevalent, bro. It's been way too prevalent, bro. I'm like, yo, man. Like Cats is literally on some like other shit when it comes to this dress thing. It's like if you sit there and see that in the dress room that they had the dress ready and then had a script that was already ready in case you didn't wear the dress, then you know it's a thing. They're like, oh, he ain't take the bait. He ain't take it. You know what I'm saying? We'll send him to P. Diddy's house. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, fabulous on a party, bro. We already partied, man.
Send him to P. Diddy's house. We'll test him right there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what's the funniest thing I heard, bro? Method Man had a story where he was talking about P. Diddy, right? And apparently what he does is, he has some bad female come in and lure you in and honey pot you in there. So he's over at some award show. He's looking in the limo and Diddy's like, some chicks like, hey, come party with us, Method Man. And then he looked over to he was like, hell no. Kept it moving. He was like, hell no. So obviously what that told me is that Brother Love has been doing some Brother Love shit since the early 90s.
Yeah, I've been heard like random, even like random ass comedians like tell stories that shit all about ecstasy and stuff like that.
Yo, can't after knowing all this shit, can't you forgive Jaden Smith now for being Jaden Smith after knowing all this shit?
I
You know what
feel
I'm saying?
bad for him.
I feel bad for the little
Jay
nigga, man.
just for like his moms and shit. Like,
You know, I mean, I don't know, but I mean,
and like I know his dad's personality. Like I know I have a close family member that's a lot like Will Smith in like the personality, and like he looks like he's there for the family, and he's really like around a lot and shit, but he's not really there. You know what I mean? Like he's so fucking busy with work and shit that he's not really
What you mean
like
he's a lot like Will Smith though? What that mean?
that in that meaning. Like you think that like he's like this father that's in the house all the time that's like all this kids' lives and they're raising them and therefore all the like important moments and shit. But like, no, he lives in the house, but he's gone. He's working. He's so fucking busy. He's not paying attention to shit. You know,
I
so
like that. Y'all see that interview? I think it was like a bodyguard or something. That he walked into Will Smith's trailer and Dwayne Martin was allegedly killing it from the back.
I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit.
Wow. You don't believe it?
Nah, I don't believe that shit. That wasn't. It was supposed to be a friend or something. Uh, and the way he told the story, I don't. No, I don't.
It is crazy that all these people, all these years later, I mean, yeah, I guess, oh, yeah, it takes like, now they have a platform to talk about it. It's like P. Diddy's bodyguard. It's just like, at some point, you just kind of like rambling to like maybe
Yeah,
sell a book or something, you know? So it's hard to tell like what's
yeah.
what's real.
I feel that.
So you don't want to like regurgitate information because you sound like an idiot if
Right.
you say something that's not true to somebody else, and now you're playing the telephone game. So
Nah, I feel you on
you
that.
never know what's real on the internet.
Yeah.
Besides, Loot Money's podcast,
This shit
you know what
real.
it
This
is.
shit real. This shit real.
yeah,
But man, when it comes down to that thing, boy, like, bro, I mean, it's kind of whoever done open the floodgates to open the floodgates. Once they open, bruh, you know, people are gonna go and do what they're gonna do. Some people might be the money grab, but in some cases, from some of the damning things that have been coming out, it seems like these are things that people have been trying to talk about for years. And
Facts. They have been.
you know,
We've been listening too.
yeah, you know what I mean. And you can't forget the record timing of a court settlement. That's 24 hours. You get what I'm saying? What fucking court is this?
back
Court don't do shit fast. When you go to court, they be like, nah, man, they gonna have you waiting. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be there the whole weekend. What in the hell kind of shit was this? How did they close this case in 24 hours? When did the lawyer come pull up? It was like 4 in the morning, like, hey, P. Diddy, we gonna get this nigga. Hey, call P. Diddy.
so
4 to 6 in the morning. Call this nigga and wake him up. Like, what are you doing to get that done? Like, that's the process that takes time, if I'd imagine, wouldn't it?
it, it, yeah, I don't know. When you got that kind of money though, it is a civil case. It's a little bit different. Like you're able to get
Facts.
shit moved pretty quickly.
Right.
If it was like legal, if it was like a criminal case and that shit was going through the actual government, then he wouldn't have been able to process shit 24 hours away. So because it was like a civil lawsuit, he was able to, I guess, his lawyers jump on it and handle it real quick. That shit
Dog,
makes
you know what's crazy? P.
me.
Diddy solved this shit in 12 hours, and I've been watching Young Thug's court case for the last, like, you know what I mean? Young Thug don't got P. Diddy money,
Damn,
bro.
boy. Yo, you seen Young Thug in that sweater?
He had to spread it out.
That bitch had a
Then he
sweater. That nigga look like Jeffrey. That was
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
they put him in a turtleneck.
That
They did do
motherfucker with a
that.
turtleneck.
Bro, you see how big that court
They
is
did do
though?
that.
They got they don't even got room for an audience. They got all the defendants filling up the whole courtroom. They each got a table with their lawyer on it and everything. Wow, I've never seen a court case like that.
No, it's messy. It's really messy. And obviously, they don't really have a case against Young Thug. So, let him go, man. Free Thug.
Free Thug. And it's crazy because Gunna done snitched on him, but that nigga just having the career of his lifetime. So, like, the 6ix9ine effect, it
That's a
really works.
ritual, Lou. That's a ritual.
It's a ritual, right? What
You
was
know
it?
that
The
Melly,
6ix9ine
Melly
effect?
is about to come back up again too.
Who?
Melly, YNW Melly.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know how that it was a hung jury on that one.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, he's coming out?
Yeah, because he didn't waive speedy trial for the retrial. They had to have a retrial, so he didn't waive speedy, so they had to hurry up and do the retrial. So that shit like in the next.
I ain't gonna lie. There was like a couple months where everybody at barber school that I was in, We were all just singing, "We got murder on my mind." That shit was hot.
That shit
It's a
was
hot
hard.
confession,
It's a
bro.
hard
That's a
song.
good ass song.
It
Dumbass.
was a hard ass song. It's like my nigga
That's a
laid
hard
there
song, bro.
and he died. I held his head and he died.
Bro,
What a hell of a
Free
confession,
my
huh?
nigga.
he said like a Haitian straight up song.
Free my nigga. I held his head and he was dying.
Bro, how you gonna
I
make
can't get it off.
the song and then be like, yo, I gotta reenact the song.
Yeah, right.
Make the song before that actually happened.
He starts off like, real rap. This is the last song I'm ever gonna make. For real. Cause I'm about to get locked up, nigga. Let me tell you the
Yo,
story.
shout outs to YNW Melly's mother for making like 40K her first weekend on OnlyFans, man. Salute to that entrepreneurial shit, bro.
I
She
ain't
did
gonna,
that?
That's
I ain't
hard.
speaking on nobody mama, so like
That's hard.
next.
That's hard. I support the arts.
She did that?
That's
I
hard.
support, what was it like T-Pain said? I support strippers.
That's hard. That's hard.
Oh man.
Oh man, 40K?
40K and counting.
Gotta get that, yeah.
All the way up.
That then like
But I know some girls that open up OnlyFans, dead ass, and they can't even sell their pussy pictures for $8.99. Ain't nobody bought it,
$8.99.
bro. Their OnlyFans career died like the first month. They felt bad.
Bro, that shit is definitely like based off of natural selection, dog. Cause that's like
That's a hit
that
to
be
the heart.
like, yo, that be like, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
Not good.
That shit crazy, man. All right, so you know what I'm
We-
saying?
yo, some of them it be the only plan.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That right there, the whole OnlyFans thing has become a pandemic. And you know what that brings me to, bro? Our next segment.
Whoa.